Today we will present you 10 most expensive cars in 2021. The most expensive cars in the world are so much more than transportation. These rolling art pieces encapsulate the priorities of the 1%, and in that universe, flamboyance and swagger take precedence over practicality and efficiency. Lifestyle criticisms aside, these are truly mind-boggling machines, and we'd like to count down our favorites for you here. Don't forget to like and subscribe us. Number 10, Lamborghini Sun, $3.6 million. The Sun is Lamborghini's most bold and innovative efforts yet, with a hybrid system that uses lithium-ion supercapacitors to its advantage, making for a hybrid that doesn't compromise weight for immense power. Drivers can expect 819 horsepower, 2.8 seconds to reach 60 miles per hour, and a top speed of over 220 miles per hour, and with design inspiration coming from the Countach. Even at a glance, the Sun is unmistakably iconic. Number 9, Bugatti Chiron Supersport 300 Plus, $3.9 million. It's human nature to try to improve, to test the limits of whatever is in front of you. But for the past 15 or so years, nobody has done that quite like Bugatti. They changed the world when the Veyron was found to be capable of 253 miles per hour, and now they are changing the world again because the Chiron Supersport is capable of speeds above 300 miles per hour. For the chance to travel at that velocity alone, the price can easily be justified. Number 8, Lamborghini Veneno, $4.5 million. The Lamborghini, packed full of incredible innovation and stirring design, is surely worth all the hype, and all the money, not least because it was a clear symbol to the world that Lamborghini had entered a new era. Squeezing 740 brake horsepower out of the Aventador's V12 was the first part of the equation, with an entirely new, but still very Lamborghini body design that was optimized for cooling and aerodynamics to follow. The Veneno was and is one of Lamborghini's greatest icons. Number 7, CCXR Trevita, $4.8 million. The name Trevita is Swedish for three whites, which is what describes Trevita's completely unique and gorgeous finish. For this car, NIXC developed a completely unique carbon fiber diamond weave to create its look, and because of how difficult this process was, only 2 Trevitas ended up being made. One of which was entrusted to Floyd Mayweather. It takes quite the car to justify the price, and the CCXR Trevita does the job. Number 6, Pagani Huayra HP, $5.4 million. The Huayra HP is a car that is entirely dedicated to speed. Pagani went to the length of even developing a special paint to finish the car that saved 11 pounds of weight, to the end of achieving a dry weight of just 2,747 pounds. Combine that with 827 horsepower, and you end up with a car that is just about as formidable, unique, and extravagant as anything can get on the road. Number 5, Bugatti Divo, $5.9 million. As if Bugatti's offerings weren't serious enough, the Divo is just about as serious as any of their cars have ever gotten. While most Bugattis are known for being cars that reach incredible speed in a straight line, the Bugatti Divo is meant to dominate in the corners, as well. And with an elongated, more aerodynamic body, increased downforce, and 1.6 Gs of lateral acceleration. That's exactly what it does. With Bugatti always being at the forefront of performance, we had no clue that things could take a turn for the better. Number 4, Bugatti Centered EC, price $9 million. The Bugatti Centered EC is an homage to a modern classic, the EB110. The 200+ mile-per-hour icon of the 90s, combined with the body of work Bugatti has today, can only make for a truly amazing, one-of-a-kind, and inherently expensive car. There will only be 10 of these, which is unfortunate because nostalgia isn't the only reason the Centered EC is amazing. It improves upon the Chiron, shedding nearly 45 pounds and adding downforce. Number 3, Bugatti Voiture, $12.5 million. This breathtaking exclusive one-off Bugatti was inspired by the legendary Type 57 Atlantic of Bugatti's earlier history. Bugatti sought to recreate the sophistication and mysticism of the Atlantic, but most importantly, the legend of the perfect car. With features that echo the Atlantic of old, like 6 tailpipes and a dorsal seam across the middle, La Voiture is unique to its core. Number 2. Rolls-Royce Sweattail, $13 million. The Sweattail's defining feature and namesake is the tapered rear end, appropriately evoking a yacht, and the sense of pure pleasure and luxury that only a Rolls-Royce can offer. With a glass roof that extends from front to back, and wood and leather decorating nearly every interior surface, the Sweattail is just like a yacht, but maybe even better, hence it being priced like one. Number 1. Pagani Sun HP Barchetta, $17.5 million. The Pagani Sun is, by itself, a car we know to be epic and historic in the world of supercars. Its completely distinct look, formidable Mercedes-Benz 7.3-liter V12, and outstanding performance have made it a classic and a legend. That makes a car like the HP Barchetta the perfect way to do it justice. As if the Zonda wasn't eye-catching enough, the HP Barchetta features rear wheels that are partially covered by a carbon fiber panel, and a roofless, and almost windshield-less, body design, hence the Barchetta name, making it truly deserving of the title of the most expensive car in the world of all time.